Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today's video is a quickie, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Today's video comes from an undisclosed location. Our alpha male gorilla here has just gotten a divorce from his wife. This is his moment. He's feeling himself. That's right. This big lug just got a divorce and he doesn't care about anybody but himself. His wife and his 2 kids are gone, and now it is time for him to build his empire. Watch him throw his hands up in the air like he's just won the lottery, free from all those pesky females that were holding him down. Now he walks off camera to go live his life to the fullest, eat some bugs and play around in the jungle. Who knows what this guy might get up to? He's been eyeing that silverback for a while, and let's be real, it's probably a relief for that silverback knowing that this goofball is finally out of the picture. Now he can approach the female without any competition. Now a goofball decides to head back home. Yeah, I don't know why he did that either. You would think that after getting a divorce he would stay away from the house, but nope, here he is. He lets himself into the house and finds his kids playing around. They run up to him and ask for a hug and he gives them one, but they run off quickly after that. It looks like they're ashamed of their father. Maybe they know how pathetic he is. I mean, who wants to be associated with a loser like this guy? He looks at his sleeping baby and walks out again. Guess he doesn't want to ruin his cool guy image by being a good father either. What a man's man. He wanders into the kitchen and starts eating bananas. The female must have left these out for the kids because she knew he was coming. Pathetic, he eats his bananas and walks out again. This time he goes into his bedroom and lays on the bed. He takes out his phone and scrolls through it before falling asleep. What a stud. I wonder if he is going to be able to sleep well, knowing he abandoned his own flesh and blood. Typical narcissistic alpha trash. Meanwhile, somewhere in the jungle, his wife is hanging out with a friendly orangutan. She left this buffoon for a smarter species. Good move. Alpha males aren't always the best breeding material. Sometimes you need a gentle man to raise your offspring. A man with some culture. Clearly she made the right choice, because this guy wouldn't know how to take care of a child if it bit him in the ass. I mean, look at him, all he does is eat and sleep. What kind of role model is that? Our little girl notices her father come into the kitchen. She hides behind the oven so he doesn't see her. He sees her and says something to her. She runs over and hugs him. He awkwardly returns the hug. You can tell he doesn't really know what to do with his emotions. He acts tough and strong, but deep down inside he's soft like a marshmallow. His daughter plays with his chain while he looks away. She tries to get another hug from him, but he just pushes her away. She looks sad. I feel bad for the kid. Both of her parents are emotionally stunted gorillas. If only she could have been born into a different family. After she leaves the room, we pan away. The text on screen reads, "Real men nurture." Classic Rocky quote, but it's clearly a subversion in this case. Our man-child is anything but a nurturing father. Instead, he's more interested in playing with chains and being a big lug. He throws his head back and roars. I bet he sounds like nails on a chalkboard, absolutely horrible. No wonder the wife left him. No wonder the kids hate him. The audio is unbearable. I can't even listen to it. Absolute psychopath behavior. This guy needs anger management. A few minutes later, the wife and the kids come back. She walks in and sees him on the couch. Their son jumps up on him and asks for a hug. He awkwardly returns it. Son gets off him and goes to play. Wife sits down next to him and everything seems fine. Then soon asks for another hug and our man-child gives it to him. Wife looks on in approval. I guess she's proud of her man for once. Our big lug sits alone in a corner of the room. Their son comes up to him and asks for a hug. He happily complies. Our little girl joins in and they all hug it out. Finally, some positivity. After their little huddle, our buffoon throws his hands up in the air like he just won the championship belt. The text on screen reads, "Break the cycle." Guessing they were referring to their toxic family dynamic. It's never too early to teach your kids about healthy masculinity. The 3 of them play around together for a while. They seem happy, but I'm still not sold on our alpha male. I feel like he's only acting like this because the wife is watching. Once she leaves again, he'll go back to his old ways. You know, the OG toxic masculinity. He throws his head back and screams for no reason. I hate that. Don't scream. Be a man, a few words. Only say what's necessary. Screaming means you're weak. The family stays together for the rest of the day. Watching them makes me sick. Why can't there be more men like this in the world? Unfortunately, most guys are sick. They'd never turn their back on a woman or their kids. Pathetic, the wife puts their son to sleep. He falls asleep almost instantly. What a baby. Literally, our little girl comes over and snuggles with her daddy. They watch TV together. I'm guessing this is the new normal for her. She has to deal with this overgrown man-child calling himself a husband and a father. At least he's not actively abusive yet. Still, it's never okay to ignore your kids. It's okay to take some time to yourself, but don't neglect your family. Make time for them. You have to balance your personal life with your responsibilities. Our man-child holds his daughter close. The text on screen reads, "Follow for healthy masculinity." Finally, some healthy masculinity. It's not toxic. He's not trying to suppress his emotions. He's actually showing love towards his kids. Good job, Sigma male. Glad you broke the cycle. As soon as the wife leaves the room, he picks up his phone and starts scrolling through it. He calls up his boy. I bet he's bragging about his newfound freedom. two wrongs don't make a right. Just because your wife left you doesn't mean you should neglect your kids. You should use it as motivation to become a better man. Become someone your kids can look up to. As the boys catch up, our alpha male accidentally knocks over a V. He's so clumsy. Classic man-child behavior. I bet he didn't even notice it fall. He's too busy talking about himself. Look at him go. Such a winner. The two of them talked for a while longer. I bet he's asking for money. Most likely. He thinks his buddy will bail him out. Pathetic. These two losers are probably scheming together on how to pick up girls. Two lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow if you haven't already. See you next time.